Hey, let's get everybody on board. I don't know what's going on with the Instagram, you guys. I don't know what's happening. Hello, hi, gigpreneur. What's going on? What's happening? Welcome. Happy Saturday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Why not? Yoli, how are you? Welcome. If you're joining me live or replay, I guess, let me know where you are coming in from. It would be kind of neat to know where everybody's coming in from. I got people all around the world. What's going on? We are live on all channels: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I think we are live on Instagram. Instagram is tripping out right now. And also TikTok. New York. What? I am from Southern California, New York. That's cool, man. That's like 2 o'clock in the morning over there. I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, no stats on it. Yeah, that's funny. It is scorching hot out here in California, Southern Cal. And if you're out here, you know. If you don't know, now you know. But man, been super hot. You guys on TikTok have the coolest names. Like you get so creative with your usernames. It's sometimes I gotta check before I give a shout out. You know what I mean? Some of these names, it's like whoa, wee. Like Jane is cool. We could do it. B Money. What? B Money. Sir Walks a Lot. That's Sir Walks a Lot. That's cool. Um, Cyclops. Oh man, everyone knows. Mindy, Mary Walker. As you're joining me live, let me know where you're coming in from. It would be neat to know. Um, it'd be really cool to know. I myself, again, I am from Southern California. If you're joining me on other channels, you gotta comment in order for me to see you. Otherwise, I will not see you. Ohio. Dude, Ohio is money. I like Ohio. Um, Word and Kate to all. Oh, okay. Great to know you, Kate. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm still Sean. Hey, it's 11:11 right now in Southern California. How cool is that? 11:11, Southern California. So let's get on with the topic tonight. Sometimes you want to help somebody, you want to be there for somebody, but then you don't want them to feel bad. What do you think about my username? What was your username? Bulldog is my best friend. Let's go. Well, let's go. That's good. That's a good one. Well, you like bulldogs? I guess that's what you like, right? Bulldog is my best friend. That's awesome. Sometimes you want to help people out, and you don't want them to feel bad, right? Have you ever been there? Drop a one in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, or am I just talking to myself? Uh, like you want to help somebody, but you don't want them to feel um, like you don't want them to feel like they're small, right? I don't know how. Oh man, thank you. I was debating to see if I should dye this or not, but I guess not. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much love. Yes, one. Okay, so you kind of you know what I'm talking about, right? You don't want to make. If you're not following me, follow me. I'm super cool. Just ask me. I'm like so cool. Ask me. I go live every day. I've been going live. Actually, 2 nights ago was my birthday, and I had 2,100 lives in a row. So I've been going live 2,100 nights in a row. That's from January 1st, 2019 to now. But yeah, you want to make it like smooth, right? You don't want to make them feel guilty that you're helping them, right? So I'll give you a little story. You may want to use this story as a as an inspiration for yourself. I have done this before, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So the story goes, and it is not my story, but the story goes that a son is at the kitchen table and playing with his phone, obviously. And his mom goes out the door and asks the next door neighbor, if you would, just knocking on the door, says, "Hey, do you have any salt?" And the son is like, just kind of playing with his phone, and he's thinking to himself, "Why would mom go ask for salt? You know, we already have salt. I don't get it." So mom comes back with some salt, and the kid can't hold back, right? The kid can't hold back and says, "Hey, mom, is there like any reason why you went next door and got some salt? I mean, we got some salt right here." And she says, "Yeah. I know we have salt. The reason why I went there is because they don't have a lot, and they struggle from time to time. And from time to time, they knock on our door and ask for things. And I wanted to make sure that it's not one way. I wanted to make sure that I can ask for something small that I know they would be able to give, and that would make him feel good because that would make them feel like they also are giving and helping." How beautiful is that? You make somebody that is down on their luck feel that good, they're going to do amazing things. It just, they are, right? Um, so it's important that when you give, the good book says, don't let your right hand, if you give with your right hand, don't let your left hand know. Why? Because you don't want to, all right? You don't want to, you don't want to be loud and blow trumpets and put a neon sign and say, I helped somebody. It takes the glory out of it. It takes the spice out of it. It's, you make them feel so little and so small. Imagine if somebody helped you out and they went out and just kind of blasted it everywhere. "Hey Rita, how are you? Welcome, welcome, Tom. How are you? Denise, Doreen, 7878, Guy, and Roberta, Chassis. Jamie, welcome, welcome, you guys. If you're not following me, hit that follow like button. I'm super cool, like way cool. So when you want to give somebody, when you want to help somebody out, okay, well, two things. One is that make sure it's coming from a good place. Don't be a stingy giver. Have you ever had? Drop a two in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Like the person who gives, but they're like, you can tell they do not want to give. You know, like they are so stingy in giving to just make you feel like horrible. There's something about being humble in giving, right? I understand that we all want to be the lender, not the borrower. I get it. But at the same time, there's a glory in giving and not making the other person feel like crap, right? So if you decide to give, because it is a decision, by you. If you decide to give, first of all, make sure it's coming from a good place. It's genuine, it's real, right? And you mean well, right? And that you don't make the person feel bad. Because, see, the person who's getting the help from you is already at a pretty bad spot. That's why you're helping them, right? So if you're helping the person who's already at a bad spot, why would you make him feel worse when you do help him? Would you? Maybe not, right? Novita, how are you? Welcome. I see you, right? So again, don't be a stingy giver, right? Because you don't want to be that person when you receive. You don't want that person to be a stingy giver to you, guaranteed, right? So if you really want to remember one thing out of this, right? You can make somebody feel good. You can make them feel special, even if they're down on their luck. But just asking a very simple, down to earth kind of a favor or help, that it makes them feel like they can actually also help. They can also be a positive person, right? Be useful in your life, right? So don't be a stingy giver. I can't stress that enough, right? Don't be a stingy giver. Make sure it comes from the heart. It's genuine. It's real, and you don't make the person feel bad. Okay. So hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value. Yesterday the live was an hour. I haven't done a lot. I don't think I've ever done an hour long live. I don't think I've ever done. So yesterday was, I think, must have been the first one. I can't remember. Can't remember if I've done an hour long live, but yesterday was so much fun. There was so much participation back and forth from the audience on TikTok who were just asking questions. It was just so much fun. Limitless Life with Aisha A. Cool. All right. Hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. If you're not following me, hit that follow. I do all kinds of stuff. I do skits. I do live, obviously. I help people start a side gig, and we use social media to generate income. So that's pretty cool. If you're interested in that, you can go to sidegigsean.com. Let me know, or you can just drop me a chat, drop me a text, drop me whatever. My cell phone is on the profile. I'm just out there. I'm not afraid of somebody texting me. So with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. For those of you who are my new followers, I'll make sure I follow back. So thank you for that. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you gotta do. Spread the love, tag a couple of people. Let's go. And I am Sean Azimi with sidegigsean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Let's go.